Hi there everyone, your pal Ral here with an update video. So by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be Christmas. So, Merry Christmas everyone, at least to those that celebrate it. To those that don't, I still hope you're enjoying today. Anyways, I do this video every year, but on Christmas, this is actually the day where I started making videos regularly back in 2010. And in 2012, this was when I decided to start vlogging. So, yeah, it's a pretty important day to me in terms of being a content creator. So I'm just gonna do what I usually do in these types of videos, where I just reflect on the past year. And this past year has been pretty fun in terms of Let's Plays. On this day last year, I started 2 Let's Plays. One was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, which has been a long-running joke for me, and the reason why this has been a joke was because when I first started making videos, I made a quote-unquote run-through of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the GameCube, and then when I made the switch over, because run-throughs back then to me were different than Let's Plays, I don't know, I was just being a pretentious prick about it, I guess, but when I switched over to doing Let's Plays, I eventually did a Let's Play of the Wii version of Twilight Princess, coincidentally on Christmas as well, because I was making fun of the fact that I did the run-through then. But I figured since last year was the 10-year anniversary of me making videos, me doing Twilight Princess HD was the perfect opportunity for me to do that, because I've always joked to like Rob and Jamie and whoever else I've joked to about this, like, you know what, I'm gonna do Twilight Princess a 3rd time, and they're like, no, don't do it, and they're like, no, I'm really gonna do it, and then I did it, and Twilight Princess HD was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed playing through the game, and just reliving it. It's not even my favorite Zelda game, but I just have so many memories of making videos about Twilight Princess, so having the chance to make more, it was a blast. And also, I feel like at this point, my style of making Let's Plays has been a little bit more refined than how it was when I did the Wii version or when I did the GameCube run-through. So, I think the way I presented the game, at least with Twilight Princess HD, I think it's the best I could have done at the moment, so I'm really proud of how that turned out. Now, if Twilight Princess HD ever ends up coming to the Switch or whatever, or to another system, or if it's like Twilight Princess 4K, then I probably will do that as a joke. So, expect it at some point. Anyways, the next Let's Play I did also on Christmas last year was Omori. Now, Omori is a very, very special Let's Play to me, because I have been waiting for Omori to come out since like late 2013 or 2014. I don't remember when, but I have made hints in like vlogs or whatever that I'm gonna play through Omori on the channel, and I've just been waiting and waiting for it. And the reason why I've been like so excited about Omori is because my favorite music artist, who happens to be one of my friends, her name is Jamie, she goes by the name Clover Sea Life. She's how I found out about the game. She made a post at some point, I remember vividly, I was in school, like I was in the computer lab, or in class or whatever, and I was doing something, probably schoolwork related, or maybe just procrastinating, I don't remember, but I remember being in school and seeing her mention that she's going to be working on this game called Omori and to support the Kickstarter for it, and that her character's space boyfriend was going to be in the game. So I was just super excited, because like her space boyfriend music, which was her artist name at the time, now she goes by Clover and Sea Life, like that music just really like grabbed onto me, and I don't know how to describe it, but I just grew really attached to her music, and I still am. So by the time this game came out, I was like, you know what, I don't know how the game is gonna be, but I'm really excited to listen to the music that she's making for the game and for the fact that Space Boyfriend is going to be in it. And the game was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. There's going to be a Switch port coming out spring next year, so keep an eye out for that if you're actually interested in playing it. But I really, really enjoyed the Let's Play that I did for it. It was a really great way to experience the game and to experience the music that she worked on it. The other music in the game, of course, is also really good, but I have a very special attachment to her music, so experiencing it was really, really great. My favorite song in Omori, at least right now, is Lovesick, 80,000 Light Years, which is the music I use in the end slates for nearly all of the Omori episodes. When I first heard that in the demo OST, it was really good. I mean, also, other Space Boyfriend related songs are really, really good. Anyways, the next Let's Play that I started this year, it's not done, but I started it, and it has been a big learning experience for me, and that Let's Play is Pokemon Platinum. Still going through it. I don't know when the Let's Play is going to be ending, honestly. It's going to be a long one, but it's been really fun, first of all. I've really enjoyed replaying through Platinum. It's been a while since I last played through Platinum. Last time I played through it was, I think, 2017. That sounds about right, because I remember I was visiting Jamie down in Florida, and I was playing through the game in the middle of that, so yeah, it's been a little bit since I played through Platinum, but it's been a ton of fun so far. It's been a headache in terms of editing, just because there's been so many things I've had to do. I've had to make a lot of graphics for the game, because it has a lot of these graphics that are present to show, like, what wild Pokemon are available, or the Pokemon that various bosses have, and the moves that they have. And there's just a lot of information being presented, and having to edit all of that has been tricky. Plus, there's a few things that I'm trying out with Platinum, like doing pre-commentary and whatever, but it's been a really, really fun Let's Play, really long Let's Play, and I've just been really, really having fun with playing through Platinum, and it's paving the way for how I want to do other games, not necessarily Pokemon games, but I will be doing other Pokemon games in the future, but other long and informative games that I want to do, like Xenoblade Chronicles. But it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. And at this point, we're getting to the point in the Let's Play, in terms of like the videos that are going to be uploaded, where the main story is going to be done. Then the post-game is going to be started on. And I have some episodes of the post-game already recorded and edited, but it's going to take a while before the post-game is done, just because there is a lot to show, like the contest, which I haven't done yet, the Battle Frontier, all sorts of things. So the post-game is going to be packed with content. And finally, the last Let's Play that I started this year, which also isn't done, is No More Heroes 3. I have been really excited for No More Heroes 3 ever since it was announced, because I've loved the other No More Heroes games. I can't say the past two No More Heroes games, because there's technically 3 with Travis Strikes Again. But No More Heroes 3 is one where it's going back to the way that No More Heroes 1 and 2 were, like, the gameplay is for those games. So just getting back to that and killing enemies that way, it's been really fun and cathartic, I'll be honest. Just swinging your little beam katana around, trying to kill aliens. It's good. It's good. But, yeah, the Let's Play, I'll admit that the last few episodes that I've recorded, where I'm just doing defense missions, haven't really been the most enjoyable ones for me, just because I'm just doing the same thing over and over again in post-commentary. But at least at the point where I'm at in terms of recording, that's pretty much done, probably, because all that's left is, like, the last designated matches and the final boss, I think. I don't know. But I'm really excited for that. It's going to be over soon, maybe. But No More Heroes 3 has been a really, really fun game for me as well. And then there's vlogs. Now, like with last year, a lot of the vlogs haven't really been, in my opinion, that exciting just because I've been cooped up in my room or either working where I don't have time to vlog, so yeah, it hasn't been the most fun stuff to film, but I still enjoy vlogging just because it's a way for me to keep track of what I've been doing at the very least. Like this year I started Ring Fit, which I do need to get back into. I like grew out my hair throughout 2020, and see that get cut was really, really weird. Just things like that. And there are some things that have happened in my personal life that I haven't like filmed or anything, just because I do like to keep some aspects of my life private. But this past year, in terms of vlogging, haven't really been the most interesting. There's quite a few things that have happened. So yeah, and also like things have been like starting to get back to normal where I'm going out and doing a little bit more things like going to movies or just hanging out with cousins or whatever or stuff like that. But I'm holding out hope for next year. I don't want to sound like too optimistic because I remember last year was like, 2021 is probably going to be the year where we get to do things again. And then look where we're at now, but I have some glimmer of hope for 2022. Maybe. But yeah. And also, I did get a new vlog camera, so that's exciting. And the most exciting thing for me, talking about things I'm going to be doing next year, because that's what I'm segueing into, with vlogs at the very least, I'm going to start experimenting with like doing 4K vlogs just because my camera can do that, and I might as well just mess around with that. So there might be some vlogs that are done in 4K, or maybe I'll have them downscaled to 1080p at 30 frames per second because the camera only does 4K 30, where if I downscale it to 1080p, I can still film in 4K, have that downscaled, and then just like do some punch-ins or whatever, similar to like what Steven Vlog was doing a while back when they got their, I think it was the Panasonic camera back in like 2016. I don't remember, but I could do similar stuff like that. I don't know. Just very excited to mess around with 4K content, which I have done a little bit last year when I built my computer, just because it can handle playing games in 4K. So I don't want to say like there's going to be full-on Let's Plays at 4K 60. I mean, there might be, I don't know, but that might happen at some point. Maybe. And in terms of Let's Plays, I have some ideas of what I want to do next year. Like, there's the next To the Moon game that came out earlier this year, Imposter Factory. That's probably going to come out in 2022, probably sooner rather than later, because I've been really, really interested in playing that. And maybe another one of the Pokemon Ranger games, depending on how long Platinum takes. Although I might want to take a break from Pokemon for a bit after I'm done with Platinum. I don't know. But I have some ideas of what I want to do, so there's always stuff to keep an eye out. And of course, if there's anything that comes out in the meantime that I want to do a Let's Play of, where I experience a game for the first time, that's always an option. And another thing I've considered doing, actually, this is related to the Amori Let's Play. I don't know if this will happen when the Switch game comes out, because I believe there's actually going to be new content for the Switch game. But there is a whole other route to Amori that I just haven't shown. And I kind of want to show that off. But I don't know if I want to do that in like a Let's Play style, or just record me doing another playthrough and then just like cut stuff out to only show the new stuff. I don't know, but I really wanted to show the other route to Amori and maybe me getting all of the achievements. But maybe that's something I could do when the Switch version comes out. I don't know. Again, I have some ideas in my head of what I want to do next year, but who knows what's going to happen. So now that I'm done talking about the content, let's move on over to the last part of the video. I always like to save this for last because, you know, you save the best for last or whatever. And that part is thanking people. There's a lot of people I want to thank that have helped out, whether like personally or with like just critiquing content or whatever, but there's a lot of people I want to thank. So let's start things off with thanking both Robert and Jamie. They are the co-owners of the Let's Play Brigade collab channel that I'm a part of. And we haven't really done anything with the channel this year because things have been kind of hectic in our own personal lives, so it's made it difficult to get the time to like just record together. I mean, we've shown up in like Rob's streams because he does that, so that happens every now and again, but I'm still like really good friends with them. They're like some of my closest friends, so whenever we get the chance to talk, it's just really fun. Like when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, we spent like 10 hours that day on Discord just talking to each other, playing through the game together, and it was just a ton of fun. So things like that I really enjoy doing. I really want to see them again at some point, just because I haven't seen them in a while. So yeah, I miss them. Miss them quite a bit. And then there's my friend Matt, or MTM558, who, he doesn't really show up in like the Let's Play stuff. He showed up in like one episode of Pokemon Crystal a bajillion years ago, but he's in some of the vlogs, quote unquote, because he likes to play with the fact that he wants to be censored, so I always just slap a black box on him. But just getting the chance to hang out with him and Catherine, it's really great, and I've been having the opportunity to hang out with them, not as often as I would like, but I did like spend, didn't I go over to Matt's place like last month, or like a couple weeks ago? I don't remember at this point, it's on the vlog. But yeah, it's always fun just having him be in my content in some way, even if it's just like a black box over him while he talks. And just hanging out with him, of course, is always fun because he's really the only person I play Yu-Gi-Oh! With. Then, of course, there's Trainer Shy Guy. I think I did a Monster Hunter thing with him this year? Last year? I don't really remember when that happened, because my memory is really bad, but he's also someone where I'll run down some ideas by him. He'll run down some ideas by me every now and again, and I feel really bad about this because he invited me on to this project that he's spearheading, and I just haven't had the time to like be a part of it. So at some point, I promise I will be a part of it, because I know Rob did like maybe a video or two about it over there, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to work that into my schedule. It's just really difficult right now. Then I have some other friends like Angelo, Ian, Craig, Riley, who I haven't seen in a while, and I miss them too. But I have been just talking to like Angelo and Ian and other Matt, who has not been in the vlog in a very long time. But I've just been talking to them over on Discord every now and again, and it's fun. I just miss hanging out with them as well, and getting a chance to reconnect with them has been a blast. And I don't know, it's just fun, like, seeing whatever shenanigans Angelo can come up with. So I hope to have him on a vlog again at some point. But yeah, there's them that I miss, and hopefully next year I can meet up with some of them. I don't know. There's people on like various Discord servers that I'm a part of, like the unofficial Steven George fan server, where I have quite a few friends, like, notably is BC 2014, who is the one that actually introduced me to that server. I haven't had the chance to talk to him much lately, but he's always there to support me, which I really, really appreciate. And then, my friend Nick, who I met back in Michigan in 2019, who's also a part of that server. He's also a really cool person that likes to always make note of the fact that I don't like Chimecho, which is also his fault, by the way. But things like that. And then another server I'm a part of is Tao Pao Yez server. I mentioned this last year, but she is someone that I have been following for a long time after following her Mother 3 Let's Play that she did a long time ago. So getting the chance to watch her make content or tuning into some of the streams that she did earlier this year, those have always been fun as well. And of course, there's some other people in my life that I'd like to thank as well, like just friends that I have been in contact with or have been talking to. And I just appreciate the support I get from them as well, because it just really means a lot, because I always appreciate any interactions I have with friends, whether that be like online or in person or whatever. So yeah, that's always a thing. But other than that, I think the last people to thank are all of you, the people watching this video that don't fall into any of those people that I listed off. But those of you that watch my video, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I've mentioned this before, but I don't have like the biggest following or whatever, but I still appreciate that there are people that end up watching my videos. It just means a lot, because I do put quite a bit of work into these videos, so it's nice that there are people that do pay attention to them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's really how these videos go. I just ramble a lot about stuff, but oh well, it's fun. But with that done, I'm just gonna end it off here. So thank y'all so much for watching, and again, I hope that you're enjoying today, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. So thank y'all so much for watching, and see y'all for whatever video you decide to watch next. Later.